Part 2. As Nnamdi dedicated himself to his work and community projects, life in Port Harcourt began to settle into a comfortable rhythm. The wound left by Chinu's betrayal had started to heal, and Nnamdi found solace in his contributions to society. He often thought about the kind of person he wanted to share his life with, someone genuine, compassionate, and unselfish. Little did he know that such a person was about to enter his life in the most unexpected way. One sunny afternoon, Nnamdi decided to visit a local library to donate some books. The library was part of a community center that offered various programs for children and adults, and it was one of the many initiatives supported by his family's foundation. As he walked through the doors, the bustling sounds of children reading and adults discussing literature filled the air. At the front desk, Nnamdi was greeted by a young woman with a warm smile. "Good afternoon," she said. "How can I help you today?" "I'm here to donate these books," Nnamdi replied, holding up the box he had brought. "Is there someone I can speak to about the donation?" The woman's eyes lit up. "Oh, that's wonderful. We've been trying to expand our collection. My name is Amara, and I coordinate the library's activities. Let me help you with those." As they carried the books to the donation area, Nnamdi found himself struck by Amara's genuine enthusiasm and kindness. They talked about the library, its mission, and the various programs it offered. Amara explained how she had started volunteering there a few years ago and had gradually taken on more responsibilities. "I've always believed in the power of education," Amara said. "It opens doors and creates opportunities, especially for those who come from disadvantaged backgrounds." Nnamdi nodded, deeply impressed. "I couldn't agree more. My mother and I have always prioritized education in our community work. It's inspiring to see someone so dedicated to the same cause." As they finished unloading the books, Amara turned to him with a thoughtful expression. "You mentioned your mother. Will she be Madam Ebiere, by any chance?" Nnamdi smiled. "Yes, she is. Do you know her?" Amara nodded. "I've heard a lot about her and the incredible work she's done. It's an honor to meet her son. Your family has made a significant impact on this community." They continued talking for a while, sharing their experiences and aspirations. Nnamdi was captivated by Amara's passion and sincerity. Unlike his previous encounters, this conversation felt effortless and genuine. He found himself looking forward to their next meeting. Over the following weeks, Nnamdi visited the library more frequently, finding reasons to engage with Amara. They often discussed new ideas for community projects and ways to improve the library's resources. As they spent more time together, their bond grew stronger, grounded in mutual respect and shared values. One evening, after a particularly long day at the library, Nnamdi invited Amara to a nearby cafe for dinner. They talked about their lives, their dreams, and their past. Nnamdi shared his experiences with Chinu and the lessons he had learned about true love and sincerity. Amara listened intently, her eyes reflecting empathy and understanding. "It's hard to go through something like that, but it sounds like you've come out stronger and wiser. I believe that everything happens for a reason, and sometimes, the most difficult experiences teach us the most important lessons." Nnamdi felt a connection with Amara that he had never experienced before. Her words resonated with him, and he appreciated her compassionate and thoughtful nature. As the evening went on, they both realized that something special was blossoming between them. One weekend, Nnamdi invited Amara to join him and his mother at a charity event they were hosting. It was a gala to raise funds for the new school project, and Nnamdi wanted Amara to be a part of it. She agreed, excited to contribute to a cause she deeply believed in. At the gala, Amara impressed everyone with her poise and dedication. Madam Ebiere observed her closely, noting the genuine passion she displayed when speaking about the community and the importance of education. She saw the way Amara and Nnamdi interacted, their respect and admiration for each other evident in every glance and word. As the evening drew to a close, Madam Ebiere pulled Nnamdi aside. "I see why you're so taken with Amara," she said, smiling. "She's a remarkable young woman. I can sense her sincerity and her commitment to making a difference." Nnamdi nodded, his heart swelling with pride. "She truly is, Mama. I've never met anyone like her." From that moment on, Amara became a regular presence in Nnamdi and Madam Ebiere's lives. She joined them in their community projects, bringing fresh ideas and boundless energy. The bond between Nnamdi and Amara deepened, and they soon realized that their connection was something rare and beautiful. One evening, after a particularly successful event, Nnamdi and Amara found themselves walking along the riverbank, the city lights shimmering on the water surface. They talked about their hopes and dreams for the future, sharing their visions for the community and their personal aspirations. As they stood there, surrounded by the quiet beauty of the night, Nnamdi took Amara's hand. "Amara, these past few months have been incredible. Meeting you has been the best thing that's ever happened to me. I feel like we're meant to build something beautiful together." Amara looked into his eyes, her heart full. "I feel the same way, Nnamdi. Being with you feels right, like we're on the same path, guided by the same principles." With a gentle smile, Nnamdi leaned in and kissed her, sealing the promise of a new beginning. Their journey together had only just begun, but they knew that with love, integrity, and mutual respect, they could overcome any challenge. The new school quickly became a cornerstone of the community, a place where children could dream of brighter futures. Nnamdi and Amara's vision was coming to life, and they worked tirelessly to ensure the school had the resources and support it needed to thrive. Their dedication earned them admiration and respect, not just locally, but from educational and philanthropic circles across Nigeria. Amara's influence in Nnamdi's life was profound. Her wisdom and compassion balanced his ambition and drive. Together, they were a formidable team, their love growing stronger each day. Nnamdi was grateful for the second chance at love and partnership that Amara represented. Meanwhile, Chinu's journey of redemption continued. She had become a familiar and respected figure at the community center, known for her hard work and humility. Her past mistakes, while not forgotten, were increasingly overshadowed by her sincere efforts to contribute positively to the community. One day, while Nnamdi was visiting the school, he noticed a group of children huddled around Chinu. She was reading a story to them, her voice gentle and animated. The children were captivated, their faces alight with wonder. Nnamdi smiled, seeing how much joy she was bringing to their lives. As the day ended, Nnamdi approached Chinu. "You have a way with the children," he said. Chinu looked up, a shy smile on her face. "Thank you, Nnamdi. They remind me that it's never too late to start anew." Nnamdi nodded. "I'm glad you're finding purpose in this work. It's important." Chinu's eyes met his, and for the first time in a long while, there was no trace of the old resentment. "It's given me a chance to find myself again." As they talked, Amara joined them, her presence radiating warmth. "Chinu, I've been hearing wonderful things about your work here, she said. Chinu's smile broadened. Thank you, Amara. I'm just trying to do my part. The three of them stood there, a moment of quiet understanding passing between them. The past was a tapestry of lessons, each thread woven into the present, creating a picture of growth and reconciliation. Madam Ebiere was busier than ever, her business empire expanding and thriving under her and Nnamdi's joint leadership. She often traveled between Nigeria and overseas, ensuring that all aspects of their enterprise were running smoothly. Despite her packed schedule, she always found time to check in on the school and the community projects they had initiated. During one of her trips abroad, Madam Ebiere attended a prestigious business conference. It was a gathering of influential leaders and entrepreneurs from around the world. Among the attendees was a renowned philanthropist named Mr. Daniel Okoro, a man whose work in education and healthcare had transformed numerous communities. Mr. Okoro had heard about the school in Port Harcourt and the incredible impact it was having. He sought out Madam Ebiere during the conference, eager to learn more about her and her son's work. Madam Ebiere, it's an honor to meet you, Mr. Okoro said, extending his hand. I've heard great things about your school and the community projects in Port Harcourt. Madam Ebiere smiled warmly. Thank you, Mr. Okoro. It's been a labor of love for my son and me. We believe in giving back and creating opportunities for those who need them most. Mr. Okoro nodded, his eyes alight with interest. I'd love to visit the school and see it for myself. Perhaps we could collaborate on some future projects. Madam Ebiere's eyes sparkled at the prospect. That would be wonderful. We'd be honored to have you visit and discuss potential collaborations. Their conversation marked the beginning of a promising partnership. Mr. Okoro's visit to Port Harcourt was eagerly anticipated, and the community buzzed with excitement at the prospect of further support and investment. Back in Port Harcourt, life continued to evolve. Nnamdi and Amara's dedication to the school and other community projects was unwavering. They began planning additional initiatives, including a vocational training center to equip young adults with skills for sustainable employment. One afternoon, as Nnamdi and Amara reviewed plans for the new center, Amara turned to him with a thoughtful expression. Nnamdi, there's something I've been thinking about. Nnamdi looked up, his interest piqued. What is it? I think it's time we consider starting a family, she said softly. We've built so much together, and I feel ready to take that next step. Nnamdi's heart swelled with love and anticipation. I've been thinking the same thing, Amara. I want to build a future with you, one that includes children who can grow up knowing the values we hold dear. They embraced, their hearts full of hope and dreams for the future. The prospect of expanding their family added a new layer of joy to their already fulfilling lives. Meanwhile, Chinu's journey of redemption continued to bear fruit. Her work at the community center had not gone unnoticed, and she was approached by a local NGO that focused on women's empowerment. They offered her a position as a coordinator for their new program, aimed at providing support and resources for women seeking to rebuild their lives. Chinu accepted the offer with gratitude, seeing it as another step in her path to making amends and creating positive change. She threw herself into the work, her dedication and empathy making a significant impact on the lives of many women in the community. One day, while organizing a workshop for the women, Chinu received an unexpected visitor. It was her old friend, Ada, who had distanced herself after the scandal with Nnamdi. Ada, it's good to see you, Chinu said, her voice filled with genuine warmth. Ada smiled tentatively. I've heard about the work you're doing here, Chinu. I'm impressed and wanted to see it for myself. Chinu's eyes filled with tears. Thank you, Ada. It means a lot to have your support. Ada nodded, her expression softening. Everyone deserves a second chance, Chinu. I'm proud of you for making the most of yours. Their conversation marked a rekindling of their friendship, one built on new foundations of mutual respect and understanding. As the community of Port Harcourt thrived, bolstered by the efforts of Nnamdi, Amara, Madam Ebiere, and even Chinu, their stories intertwined to create a narrative of growth, redemption, and the enduring power of love and integrity. Nnamdi and Amara's love continued to deepen, their dreams expanding to include the family they hoped to build. Madam Ebiere's wisdom and leadership remained a guiding force, while Chinu's transformation served as a reminder that it's never too late to change and make a positive impact. Their lives, once marked by trials and heartbreak, were now a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the capacity for growth and forgiveness. The lessons they had learned and the values they held dear became the legacy they would pass on to future generations, ensuring that the principles of love, integrity, and redemption would endure. Proving that true love and compassion can overcome any obstacle and create a brighter future for all. As time went on, the community projects that Nnamdi and Amara had started continued to flourish. The Vocational Training Center opened its doors to young adults, offering courses in various trades and skills. The center became a beacon of hope, providing opportunities for those seeking to build better futures for themselves and their families. Meanwhile, Chinu's efforts continued to bear fruit. The Women's Empowerment Program had grown significantly, attracting more participants and garnering attention from other organizations. Chinu's leadership and dedication had transformed the lives of many women, giving them the tools and confidence they needed to succeed. One day, while preparing for a workshop, Chinu received a letter from an unexpected source. It was from Ada, her old friend, who had been observing Chinu's journey from a distance. The letter was filled with words of encouragement and praise, expressing admiration for Chinu's resilience and transformation. Chinu read the letter with tears in her eyes, feeling a sense of closure and fulfillment. She had come a long way from the person she once was, and her journey had not only redeemed her in the eyes of her community but had also restored her sense of self-worth and purpose. As the years passed, Nnamdi and Amara welcomed two beautiful children into their lives, a boy named Kelechi and a girl named Edeora. Their home was filled with laughter, love, and the boundless energy of their growing family. Nnamdi and Amara instilled in their children the values they held dear, teaching them the importance of integrity, compassion, and hard work. Madam Ebiere continued to be a guiding presence in their lives, her wisdom and experience shaping the family's decisions and ensuring that their legacy of love and community service endured. She watched with pride as her grandchildren grew, knowing that they would carry forward the principles that had guided her and her son. Chinu remained a close family friend, her bond with Nnamdi and Amara strengthened by the trials they had faced together. She continued her work with the NGO, expanding its reach and impact, and became a respected leader in the community. The story of Nnamdi, Amara, Madam Ebiere, and Chinu became a beloved folktale in Port Harcourt, a testament to the power of true love, redemption, and the enduring impact of integrity and compassion. Their journey, marked by challenges and triumphs, served as an inspiration to all who had it, reminding them that no obstacle is insurmountable when faced with love and a sincere heart. As the sun set on another beautiful day in Port Harcourt, Nnamdi and Amara stood together, watching their children play in the garden. Their hearts were full, their spirits light, and their love stronger than ever. They knew that their journey was far from over, and they looked forward to the many adventures that lay ahead, confident that together, they could achieve anything. Lessons learned from the test of true love. 1. Tested by adversity, genuine love is evident in how individuals handle difficult times. Amara's support for Nnamdi and Madam Ebiere during a fabricated crisis contrasted sharply with Chinu's earlier selfishness, proving the authenticity of her love. 2. Integrity and character over material possessions. The story highlights that true value lies in integrity and character, not material wealth. Amara's selfless love versus Chinu's materialistic expectations underscores this lesson. 3. The power of redemption. Chinu's transformation from selfishness to community dedication shows that personal growth and redemption are always possible through acknowledging and rectifying past mistakes. 4. The importance of community and giving back. Nnamdi and Amara's commitment to community improvement through education and healthcare demonstrates the lasting positive impact of giving back and how it inspires others. 5. Family bonds and support. The strong, respectful relationship between Nnamdi and Madam Ebiere provided a foundation for Nnamdi to navigate challenges, emphasizing the significance of family support. 6. Wisdom and guidance of elders. Madam Ebiere's strategic thinking and guidance were crucial in revealing true intentions, ensuring Nnamdi found a partner who loved him genuinely. 7. Humility and compassion. Amara's empathetic response to Madam Ebiere's fabricated tale highlighted her humility and compassion, essential qualities for strong relationships and effective leadership. 8. Learning from past mistakes. Nnamdi's experience with Chinu taught him to appreciate genuine qualities, illustrating how learning from mistakes leads to personal growth and better decision-making. 9. Encouragement and support for personal growth. Nnamdi and Amara's mutual support for each other's ambitions, like opening a school, underscores the importance of encouraging a partner's growth in a relationship. 10. The ripple effect of positive actions. The positive actions of Nnamdi, Amara, and even the transformed Chinu had a beneficial ripple effect on the community, demonstrating how one person's efforts can inspire widespread goodness and progress. Thank you for following the story of Mother's Test, True Love or Hidden Greed. If you enjoyed this story, please subscribe to my channel for more captivating tales and life lessons. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share this video to spread the love. We value your opinions, so leave your comments below and let us know what you think about the story. Stay tuned for more inspiring content.